Hi, Queen Tingling back here. I've been sitting here and I've been going over my video about the accident that happened on Rosewood Drive. I did the best I could on that video. It's not for everybody to look at. It is not for um, anybody to be judged or anything to be judged. Not even for me to be judged for the way I made it. Okay? It's a video to explain what happened from my point of view, from where I was at, and from what I saw, and how I know things happen. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get judged on it. The thing is this, is I know for a fact that Charles Davenport didn't kill David Newell while David Newell was on the back of that moped. He did not run into the back of that moped and knock David Newell to the ground. That's not the way things happen. Everybody wants to judge this boy and judge him, and a lot of people wishing a lot of bad things on that boy. But he didn't do what people are saying that he did. He hit the moped, yes. He hit just the moped, only the moped, because the white truck had knocked that moped over into that right lane going up that hill. Now this white truck that I talked about was the one that actually did, and I'm going to repeat myself again, actually did hit and strike the back of that moped while David Newell, can't even say his name, while David Newell was going up that hill. Now these mopeds are only 49cc and they only have so much power. So my recollection of it is that David's moped couldn't get up that hill fast enough because that white truck was flying his own self. And I don't understand why. I don't understand what the big hurry was. He and Charles Davenport topped that hill at the same time. I know Charles had somehow or another ran into the side of that white truck while that moped was underneath Charles' truck. Okay, like I said, the white truck knocked off of balance and went one way, but he regained control and came right up in front of me and stopped right in the median and turned to look back to see Charles' truck flip around that tree. When he saw that sucker turned around and took off like a bat out of hell. You know, mighty darn funny though. Like I said in my other video, had he not been at fault, we're talking about the white truck now, had that white truck not been at fault and somebody had run into my truck like that, hell, I want my damn truck fixed. And that's all there is to it. I want my damn truck fixed. The whole thing is ridiculous. A lot of people are saying that, you know, like I said, Charles Davenport ran in the back of that moped while David Newell was on it. Well, let me speak just one moment to David Newell's mother. Mama, I hate the fact that you've lost your son. I hate the fact that this happened. This hit me to the core. I didn't know David, and I'm pretty sure he was a very smart guy. Very humble young man. It's been now right at 2 months since this accident happened, and it's still pretty raw to me, and I'm sure, you know, you have a void in your heart that just, with time, it may heal some, but it's a void that will never go away. But I want you to understand that Charles is not the one who ran into the back of that moped while your son was on that moped. That white truck, whoever they are, and I hope they're watching this video. I hope they're watching this video, because I'm pretty sure if they've heard Queen Chingling, they will eventually, or, you know, hey, who knows, they could have decided they wanted to YouTube this accident and see what came out of it, see if it's on YouTube, and they would have gotten hold of my videos that I post. So I'm pretty sure they'll see my face and me saying this to them. Whoever you are that was in that white truck, you need to come forward. Like I said, you should be ashamed of yourself. Not only did you kill one young man, but you are slowly killing another one. It sort of brings back a new meaning to the word, killing two birds with one stone. But the police are telling me that, oh, well, you're just a witness that left the scene. You know, I've taken my driving test 3 different times throughout my lifetime. And each and every time I took that driving test, one of the main questions on my driving test that I took that I had to answer, are you supposed to leave the scene of an accident at any time? And the answer is no. And I've always lived by that. Do not leave the scene of an accident. Well, your ass left the scene of an accident. And no, you were not no witness, okay? You were not no witness. So let's get this straight. You need to come forward and let some people know what happened. I know that you ran into the back of David Newell's moped because I seen you. The city police are telling me that, like I said, like they're telling me that you were just a witness that left the scene. That's bullshit. Just straight up bullshit. Okay? Because I remember back in my day, many accidents where if anybody left the scene of the accident, the police went after their asses. Oh, but not in this case. I guess this case must be something special, maybe. Oh, because they found their scapegoat. And they've all decided and made one judgment in one night. Excuse me, my crown's falling off. Yes, I am Queen Chingling on YouTube. And this is messing up my... This whole thing is messing up my... Queen Chingling job right here on YouTube. We'll get another video. But... the police used to go out and investigate, and they used to track down people who left the scenes of accidents. Alright? I don't know why the police are trying to cover this up. But like I said, they made their decision in one night that Charles Davenport was guilty of this crime and that he should go to wherever and whatever. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to speak those words over this young man. It's mighty funny. Let me tell you something. This kind of reminds me of an old story of 2 little boys sitting in the room by themselves. One's playing with knives and the other one's playing with a book of matches. Well, lo and behold, one of the neighbor's friends kind of slips over to the house and comes into the room, and the one that's over there playing with the knives, you know, he's over there doing his thing, and the one that's over there playing with the matches with the boy that came over to visit came over and started playing with the other little boy that was playing with the matches and turned around and set the damn house on fire. Alright? Well, the house got set on fire, and the boy that was playing with knives incidentally died of smoke inhalation. While the boy that was playing with the matches, well, of course, he was the first one they seen when he ran in the room and grabbed him. The other little boy run out the door just as soon as the fire got started. He tucked his little ass and his little tail under his ass and run like hell back to his mama's house. So now they're blaming the boy that was playing with the matches of setting the house on fire and blaming him for the boy's death. That's the same damn scenario, okay? Same damn scenario. What you gonna do? Kill off both boys? You gonna take one boy out here and stone him just cause the other boy died of smoke inhalation or something like that? I mean, it's the same kind of story. What you gonna do to Charles Davenport? You gonna take him out here and stone him to death just because of something that he didn't do to David? You know, I'm a mother. I try to understand these things. I'm a grandmother. I have a grandson. you know, I have heart and sympathy for my children. I think in cases like this, we need to dig deeper. We need to dig deeper and find out what really happened. And don't just settle on the first thing that we think happened. Okay? Like I said, Charles Davenport did not hit the back of that moped while David Newell was on it. I know that. The person that was driving that white truck, they know that. And I hope, like I said before, I hope they're watching this video. Because they need to turn themselves in. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. And I'm going to tell you something else too. Karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch. Whoever you are that was driving that white truck, from that day forward to the rest of your life, nothing is ever going to be the same. You know that, and I know that. Nothing is ever going to be the same, because everything you touch is going to fall through your fingers. Everything you touch, nothing is going to be right. Because you know what? David Newell's spirit is going to be standing there looking right at you. And you're always going to know that you hit that boy. And you got away with murder. And you let another boy go to prison for something that he didn't do. And he caught the blame for you. So whoever you are that's driving that white truck, you need to speak up. You need to step out. And if you're not guilty, let us know what happened. Let us know from your side of the view, from your point of view, what happened. That's all I got to say about it, really. That's all I got to say about it. And you know, any of y'all out there that's watching my video, I would appreciate it, even if you don't like my videos. Even if you don't like watching these last few videos that I have posted, please make some kind of comment so I know what you're thinking about, what's on your mind. Okay? Because I really would like to know. Whoever was driving this truck took something from the University of South Carolina community. They took one young man, they took his life, and now they're fixing to take another. I'm University Gamecock to the point, to the heart. I'm not going to let someone take one of our own. I will scream to my lungs, and I'm going to tell everybody exactly what I know about this case. I will do it till the day I die if I have to. If I have to set things straight in this story. And let me tell you something, one more thing before I go. The police, like I said, are saying that that white truck was nothing more than a witness that left the scene. Well, if you already know what happened in this case, I want you to prove me wrong. You need to prove me wrong. If you can prove me wrong and show me some video evidence of Charles Davenport hitting the back of that moped while David Newell was on it, then I'll shut up. I'll shut up and I won't say a nary darn word over this YouTube about it. But I don't think you can. I don't think you can. This is Big Queen Chingling. I'm signing out here. And like I said, I need to hear some responses from some people. Something from somebody. Because we need to put this thing to rest. And I would like to hear that person who's driving that white truck. Like I said, nothing you touch is going to be the same from that day forward for the rest of your life till you leave this earth and meet up with God. Because like I said, karma is a bitch. Big Queen Chingling, I'm out of here. Let me hear from you and let me hear some response.